Hi, Carly. I apologize. I don't have much of a voice, but I'm going to give this the best try I can. I wanted to thank you for your video post. I think you had a lot of good points in your discussion. And I really liked how you pointed out confidentiality among teams of workers when a client sees more than one person in a facility, or within the counselors or the team of workers, and just being able to share that information and discuss the client and what's best for the client. And so I do appreciate that, and making the client aware that those discussions would be happening. And that kind of led me to also a point that was made in the text by Remley and Hurley that said counselors are encouraged to consult with each other regarding clients who present challenges to them. And this can usually be handled without revealing the client's identity. But I found this kind of along those same lines where, as counselors, we may have to refer to an advisor or somebody higher up to discuss the client that we maybe are struggling with helping, or just have some concerns with. And I always want to make sure my clients know that that may happen. So in my confidentiality statement, I plan to tell them, there may be times where I share some of our discussions with a colleague if I feel like I need to refer to them for help. But I also think that, I liked how the text said, but we can often handle that without revealing the client's identity as well, depending on the circumstances. And then I also discussed, abuse and neglect of a child in my confidentiality video. But I liked how you included like the family environment too. And, acknowledging that you're a mandated reporter and that by law you have to report any abuse or thoughts of abuse or signs of abuse. So I definitely agree with a lot of your points there. And I thought you had solid information regarding your views and privileged communication versus confidentiality. You gave very clear differences between those, and cited many of the Ohio Revised Codes, which I appreciated as well. So great job on your discussion, and thank you for sharing.